between Argentina and Venezuela in this Group A match in the Copa America. The first appearance of Argentina in the competition, and a long-awaited one as well. They've had the opportunity to see all their opponents in action so far, but now the stage is theirs. One of the most successful, of course, of all teams in world football, not just on the South American continent. World Cup finalists a year ago in Italy, and in fact, a year ago to the very day they were playing West Germany in Rome's Olympic Stadium. Reminder of the geographical location of the venue for this match between the team with the best record of any in Copa America history and the team with the very worst record, Venezuela. So on paper, it ought to be an overwhelming victory for Argentina. And indeed, the last time these teams met in this competition, Argentina won by 11 goals to 0. We've already seen some spectacular action and lots of goals tonight, and there's every promise that this game will provide much the same. There's a look at the Argentine side. Just 3 players really remaining from the usual World Cup team from Italia 90. Goycochea, of course, in goal. Ruggieri at centre-half. He's now captain of the side, incidentally. And Caniggia, the very distinctive blonde-haired striker who scored a couple of outstanding goals in Italia 90, I remember, against Brazil and Italy in particular. Venezuela have already played once, lost 2-0 against Chile on Saturday in Santiago, and they in fact have picked exactly the same team. There was a doubt about James, the number 8, the captain in midfield, with a knee injury, but he's come through and takes his place in an unchanged lineup. Stride, and he would have been inside that penalty area. Echanalzi protesting his innocence. He was one of 4 or 5, depending on which statistic you believe, of the Venezuela players showed a yellow card in the opening match for them against Chile. So an early problem here for Fraciana in the Venezuela goal. Simeone, number 10, over the ball, and Latorre, surprisingly, with his back to the Venezuela goal. So a little trick here, perhaps. And it was Simeone in the end who got there, and the goalkeeper came out and dealt with that with a bit of difficulty, and really took a crack from Ruggieri as he climbed for that high ball. But a bit optimistic, perhaps, Martin, in coming for that one.
I'm not terribly sure. I think eventually he had to. It was hung up long enough in the air, Alan, and I think there was. I think he was a wee bit indecisive. No, it's inside the 6-yard box, and I think that he
controlled it but couldn't, and then well won back by Caniggia. Oh, that's great control by Caniggia. That could have been a penalty. He looks at the referee, and I don't think the referee's too interested. Well, I think we've seen a lot of matches where a penalty would have resulted from that challenge. What do you think?
I thought on first look, I thought it was a penalty. I thought it was. A few referees would have given it. He's perhaps maybe played a wee bit now, a wee bit for it, but I've seen them given it.
Jimenez, the player who made the tackle, and having looked at it again in slow motion, I'm pretty sure Argentina deserved a penalty then, but they didn't get it, and they're on the attack again. And here's Caniggia again, another sliding tackle, more safely outside the box this time. Still 0-0 here. And it's a pretty dreadful situation for a team whenever they get it out of their own half. They haven't got anybody to hold the ball up and give them some breathing space, and the pressure just keeps coming and coming and coming, and eventually, unless you're a very good side, you can see the goal. And that looks already to be the pattern of this game. Franco, Caniggia, beautiful close control. The ball seems glued to his foot, but away comes Jimenez. Echanalzi. Basualdo a little bit slow to read the danger then. And, well, how often have we seen that, Martin? Whenever there is danger, these players just, they don't mind how they stop the man.
No, he did just a deliberate body check. He stepped in there, he realised that I think that Rivas was going to go past him, and just stepped in as well.
Well, he looks the boy Rivas to Aldo helping it out to the right. Latorre has again come short to receive the ball. That'll be a free kick. Not too happy there, Simeone, and I don't blame him. Plays in Italy for Pisa, who were relegated at the end of last season, wearing Maradona's number 10 jersey. I wouldn't think there were too many people queuing up to have that number. First time for a long time Argentina have faced a major competition without Diego Maradona. I think Simeone himself may try the shot here. Chipped in again towards Ruggieri, in actual fact, and Caniggia, oh, he didn't need it, because sneaking in behind him was Batistuta, and he finished off in style. And in truth, any one of about 3 players could have finished that one off for Argentina. 28 minutes gone. Batistuta has given Argentina the lead. And it was a free kick, and the power in the air again of Ruggieri that helped to undo the Venezuelan defence.
I think that's what they tried to do with the first free kick. They've given it enough air this time. Ruggieri gets underneath it, superb ball across the box, and as you say, any one of 3 or 4 players could have stuck the ball in the net. Very, very poor marking by Venezuela, especially when they knew that that's exactly what they were going to do. Argentina were just going to throw it in there. Nice start. It takes a wee bit of pressure off Argentina. Now perhaps they can get starting to play a little bit. That sort of confidence, that panache that the Argentinians of old certainly possess.
Be interested to see the free kick statistics at half-time. They've given away an awful lot, Venezuela. Here's Cravioto. Caniggia with the through ball. Nice little layoff, but Franco couldn't reach it. Latere. Basualdo. Plenty in the middle for the cross here if he delivers a good one, and he has. And Caniggia! Splendid goal! Right on the stroke of half-time, Argentina have extended their lead, and Caniggia, the scorer, unmarked, admittedly, but he dispatched it away with ease and a great little flourish. Good goal.
Yeah, excellent goal. Stuck it in well. He almost stooped down to head the ball into the net, Alan, but completely unmarked. Venezuela, and that's 2 old-fashioned crosses that have come in. You know, we talked about the old British game, you know, where it was like a dying art, wasn't it? That they were flinging a few balls in and everybody were throwing all sorts of remarks that this was not the way to play football. Argentina,
to see that going over. Bit disappointed there, Latere.
Yeah, he's got a big reputation, Latere. I think he's going to Italy just after this competition's over.
Yes, the deal has been set up, we gather, with Fiorentina. And there, in fact, is the half-time whistle. So Argentina end a very satisfactory first half for them with a 2-goal lead. The goals coming from Batistuta and from Caniggia. And on the evidence of what we saw here in the first 45 minutes in Santiago, Argentina well on their way to a comfortable victory against the weakest team in the competition. Stay with us for